My name's Amy Froome, and I relay for my mom. My mom was diagnosed with brain cancer in 2002 when I was 5 years old, and she lost her battle to cancer in 2007 when I was 10. Any teenage girl can imagine how hard it is growing up without their mom. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. Just give me a sec. Any teenage girl can imagine what it's like growing up without their mom, having no role model there, no one to talk to. My dad always told us at a young age that we can always talk to him about anything we wanted, because he would try and fill that like female part. And we're always like, yeah, Dad, like whatever, we can trust you, stuff like that. But, like as you get older, you kind of realize that you just need a mom there. You can't like talk to your dad about some of the stuff that you go through, and you just need a female figure there. So that was really hard growing up. Even now, I still face that. Her brain cancer was a stage 2, and it caused her to have her right temporal lobe removed, so she had a big dent in her head like this. It was hard for me to bring friends over to my house because friends would always wonder what was wrong with my mom and why she only had really part of her head gone. It was hard for me as an 8-year-old girl to come home from school, go into my mom's room to tell her about my day, and her constantly asking who I was. This is why Relay for Life is like very important for me, because it's a way of remembering my mom and what she lived through and what others are living through, and yeah.
I'm Nahian, and I relay for my grandpa. My grandpa, he was diagnosed with cancer about a year and a half ago now. He was diagnosed with lung cancer, and it was in the pretty early stages of it, and he had to have something called a lobectomy, where part of his lung, or part of his the lobe of his lung had to be removed due to cancerous cells in that part of his lung. And after going through that surgery, he is still alive, thankfully, and he is doing fairly well. And he still has to go through chemotherapy about every few months or so, and has to go through treatment and CT scans and things of that nature every few months to check if his body is rejuvenating the cancer. When you hear of the word cancer, you think, how long is so-and-so going to live? But he is still alive and well, and that's why I relay for my grandpa, as I believe that cancer is a disease that can be battled, and I believe that that the charities such as Relay for Life or the Cancer Society can make a huge contribution to this cause, and I believe that cancer can be battled.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm Mandy, and we relay for our dad. Our dad was diagnosed with lung cancer back in August 2012, and he lost his battle with lung cancer in March 2013. By the time the doctors had found the tumors in his lungs, the cancer had also spread to his brain, so there were tumors in his brain, which affected his mental health.
It made a really big impact on our family, just watching what he had to go through, and
we basically had to watch him deteriorate right in front of us.
And it got really bad at one point, but once it was over, it was over, and it made quite the impact on our family, I'd say. It brought us really close together, and me and my siblings were all super close now, and our mom, we're all just kind of sticking together for our mom mostly.
One thing for me, it's really hard for me to watch my brother grow up, it's really hard for me to watch my brother grow up because he doesn't have that male role model to look up to.
Because he has 3 older sisters and a mom. He doesn't have his dad with him.
Growing up, my dad was my best friend, and not having him around is quite different. And he was taken from us pretty quickly. I'm really happy that we did have enough time to make a few more memories before we lost him.
The thing I miss most, I guess, is just playing guitar with him every day.
Growing up without one parent is a struggle because you think about all the things that they're not going to be able to watch. He's not going to see 3 of his kids graduate from high school, get married. He's not going to see any of his kids get married and have children.
He won't walk us down the aisle.
Relay for Life is really important to our entire family because it's a way for us to really connect with our dad in a way. It's when we can really remember him the most. And we can just feel him there with us every single relay. And we know he's proud of everything that we've done. Since we lost him, he was always proud of us. He always told us to just do our best and to not let anyone get in our way, and we still follow that.
Hi, I'm Edna, and I relay for my mom. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was at the age of 5. I don't think I really knew what cancer was at 5, or like when I really understood, like what age I kind of understood that she had cancer, and that's like a really bad thing to have. It was like really hard too because a lot of my friends would come over and my mom like lost a lot of her hair. It was really uncomfortable, and I like felt really bad for her too. And like I grew up in a home with just like me, my dad, and my mom, so it was kind of just like us 3 like depending on each other. Okay, like going through high school and stuff, and kind of like going through those big steps like proms coming up, grade 8 graduation, like all those kind of big memories that you're supposed to share with your mom, and like go dress shopping, and like all those like, I don't know, like talk about like guys, and like just like stuff that you can't really talk to your dad about because like my dad always said like, Edna, you can tell me anything you want, like I'll try to like, I'll Google whatever you want, like if I don't know the answers. And like it's not the same to have like a mom around and like her tell you like about her past boyfriends and like what she's experienced and stuff. And like I like appreciate my dad, but like it's not the same. But like I also feel like I've grown so much as a person, and like I've become a better person because like it sucks to say that like my mom's not here, but because of that I can find myself as a better person. Like I'm able to like understand people better, and like I just feel like I just hope that she's proud of me, and like that'd be pretty cool if she wasn't. Thanks.